Hello everybody, this is John Evans and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thanks for tuning into this episode. This is our very special first Monday of the month giveaway episode where at the end of this episode we give away something. One of these vintage treasures will be sent to your home directly. All you have to do is be a subscriber and comment on this video by Friday at midnight Pacific time, and you will be put in the running to win for free a vintage treasure, courtesy Mid-Mod Money. But let's get to this haul, this very special haul from Maryland, where I live, kind of rural Maryland. I live on the very, very western part of Maryland, close to West Virginia. So people always say, where do you find these prices? Well, out in the middle of nowhere. Now, this is interesting because last week we did an episode on folk art, and it never fails when I do a themed episode. After the episode is done, I find something that would have been helpful in that episode, and this is one of those things. This is a nice ceramic house mounted on a piece of wood. And there's great detail in the flowers and the plants and everything, and the color's very good. So they did a great job. Whoever did this crushed it. It's just very simple folk art. And I paid $3 for this at Highland Thrift Shop. They're in Friendsville, $3, and I'm going to sell it for about $22 bucks. Very nice piece of folk art, unsigned, unfortunately. Next thing I found were these two beautiful carved Siamese cats. Now, not necessarily folk art. These are probably in a tourist place in Hawaii in the 60s or 70s. You've got this logo on there that someone could have added. I don't really know, but most of these Siamese cats were 60s, 70s. They're made in the Philippines, generally speaking, but these were $1.25 a piece. They're going to sell for $24 for the pair, very easily. People love Siamese cats, carved cats. No problem selling those. Speaking of easy sales, people, I found this at the Goodwill in my hometown. Do we know what this is? Well, it's not the first time I've had one on this show. This is a very cool design desk organizer. If I could get it to fully... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's a desk organizer. Top comes off. It's made by a company called Interdesign. See that? These things are very, very easy to sell on eBay. I paid $3 for this. This will sell on eBay for probably $30. No joke. I've had them before where I think I got even a little more for a black one. I think I got $34. So they must say interdesign on the bottom because there were a few companies that made these, but these sell very easily. And this is a good color, this tan, very late 70s, early 80s. So, sometimes people talk about paying up for something. It's not something I generally make a habit of doing. I don't often pay up, nor do I buy things that have a sign on it that says this. eBay price, $40. Our price, $6. That's what was taped to the back of this mailbox bank. I find that to be very annoying where they say eBay price $40 because are they talking about sold? Is that what someone's asking for them? That doesn't mean that this is worth $40 and you're discounting it $34 for me. I'm sorry. But I did feel like it was worth it because this is a really interesting novelty bank, and it does have the key, and it's probably worth $25. I don't mind paying up a little bit for this because I know whimsical and weird stuff sells. So paid $6. I'm going to sell it for about $25. Make almost $20 on the bank. Now this is a true pay up, not an overpay. There's a difference. I found this Strawberry Shortcake bank at the Habitat for Humanity. humanity. Now this was 10. You see that? No, you can't. It was $10 American, which, I'm not offended by that. I know that Strawberry Shortcake stuff does very well. These jars is probably 25 to $30, believe it or not. I've sold a Strawberry Shortcake milk glass mug for $26. So it's not unreal to think that a jar with the lid in perfect condition is 25 to $30. I'll pay 10 for it and sell it for like 28. I'll make almost $20 off this. Would I have liked to have gotten it cheaper? Yes, but you can't be afraid to pull the trigger, especially if something sells well, like Strawberry Shortcake does. I'm not an aficionado, but it's out there. You find it, and it sells about as quick as you can get them. So now the next thing I found was this. Anybody know what this is? Woo! It is a picnic basket. Very good. Good color. But it was $6, which seems high until you reach into the... It's got a sticker that says Redman. And Redman made these picnic baskets, and they're pretty collectible. People want them. The color's good. They've got this kind of interesting feel to them, and this one is almost mint. So actually looking into this is probably a $45 picnic basket, believe it or not. So $6, it might seem high, but it's not, especially if it has the Redman label, which this one does, and it's in mint shape. So my girlfriend found this. She's been doing some freelance picking, which I like. I think we're down to 2 more things. We have two more items. This is the first. This bowl. Now this bowl is hand painted, hand carved, and probably from the 60s, I would guess, based on the color choices. Great color. This was $3 from Christian Crossing here in Oakland, Maryland. $3, and the color is gonna take the day on this. The color will sell this all day long at about $24. So I paid $3. I'm gonna make $21 off this awesome, colorful wood bowl. Remember, color, whimsy, weird. Those are the things you want to look for. And knowledge is power. Don't be afraid to look in all sections. Like your last piece here. Now, if anyone knows what this is, it is a child's dollhouse from the 1960s. This was $1, and it still has the groovy furniture and beds in the dollhouse. Now, this dollhouse is in perfect condition. This plastic is not split in any way. The furniture is all intact. It still has the ladder that takes you up to the loft. A chair right here. This was probably late 60s and is worth about $40 to $50. I paid $1 for this dollhouse. So don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone and look for stuff other than what you normally look for. When I saw this, my jaw dropped that this was still in Christian Crossing here in Maryland towards the end of the day, and nobody had paid $1 for this almost mint dollhouse. Unbelievable. What a find. This is what I call $48 worth of profit. Whew! So let's take a look. Speaking of profit, let's take a look. We spent $33, $33.50 says here. And when it's all said and done through eBay, my booths at the antique mall, I'm looking at $245 off of $33. So ask me how to do it. Well, geez, I'll talk all day long about that. Watch this show, Mid-Mod Money. Continue to support my program, and let's get to what we're giving away this week, which I'm really excited about because it's probably one of the coolest things we've given away. And here it is. For you, the subscriber who comments, I say to you, hooty hoo. This is a thing that holds your measuring spoons from the great state of Maryland, where this show is being broadcast from right now. It's a owl with googly eyes and all the measuring spoons, anything from your tablespoon down to your dang teaspoon. There you go. It's made in Japan, 1960s, maybe early 70s, and it's yours for free. Just comment before Friday at midnight and be a subscriber and comment, and you can win this directly to your home, courtesy Mid-Mod Money. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to always round up.